New allegations in the case of Rudy Farias, the man who was reported missing 8 years ago and reportedly found in the last week.
Our Quanell Ruiz reports new allegations claiming to come from Rudy himself, that he was with his mother the whole time. Quanell, what else have you learned?
Well, guys, just a bombshell. Quanell X just held a press conference less than 30 minutes ago where he said he was in with investigators in the room when they were interviewing Rudy. And he says his mom has allegedly held him there. He's been living with his mom this entire time. Also, Quanell X said, that his mom has also been sexually abusing him and drugging him. Now, Quanell X says he got involved in the case after the mom asked him to come to a hotel room here in Humble. She asked him to come meet with investigators. Quanell says Rudy met him and investigators alone, and that's when Rudy told them everything. Remember, Rudy went missing back in March of 2015, and according to Quanell X, Rudy told investigators today he just ran away and came back home 2 days later. Quanell says Rudy's mother convinced him not to go to police when he came back home.
The things he told me, I broke down in tears. She was giving him drugs. She was punishing him by locking him in the room over and over. She convinced him that law enforcement wanted to put him in jail, that law enforcement were looking for him because he ran away, and that because he ran away, he was going to go to prison.
She hired for her family. That was wrong and awful. You mean? It hurt me, my cousin, and all my family right now. Now, what she did to him, that girl need to go to jail.
The last man you just heard was actually a family member who showed up out here to the hotel where the mom and Rudy are staying. Now, how did Rudy get out last week? Well, Quanell X says Rudy told investigators he stole his mother's car last week, ran away, and then he crashed the car, and that's when he was found outside of the church last week. And again, Quanell X said police out here on the scene were just making phone calls, calling the DA's office, trying to obviously speak with other investigators, but they did say that Rudy did stay with the mother here in the hotel when investigators left. And just all the commotion you hear in the background here is family members just arguing because not just like I said a few minutes ago, the mother and Rudy did get out from this hotel room and left in a car. And of course, all these family members are worried for Rudy's safety, hoping that some arrest is made. And of course, we're going to continue to follow this and bring you guys the very latest. We'll send it back to you in the studio.